I'm up over $2.4 million on the year. That is after locate fees, and that is after commissions, okay? So this year I probably made $3 million, but locate fees and commissions took about 10 or 20% of my profits. So net, bottom line, what I take home is $2.4 million so far, and there's still about 3 more months in the year. So God willing, hopefully I'll make it to 3 million net. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video, guys, is not to brag, is not to show off, is to educate you on what I did to make all this money this year. Was it a lottery ticket? Did I win a lottery ticket? Did I buy AMC and did it go up? Did I fucking buy GameStop and did it go up? Did I buy Dogecoin? Is that how I made this money? That's what a lot of people think, man. A lot of people think that if the way to make millions of dollars is to win a lottery ticket, you gotta just put your money in something and God willing, it's gonna go up 10,000%. You're gonna be rich and you're gonna be retired. The truth is, guys, that does not exist, okay? Getting rich quick doesn't exist. That is why there's such a big industry on weight loss pills. That is why there's such a big industry in lottery tickets. No one wants to work. Everyone wants to get rich. And all those smart people said, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of these fucking idiots. Because you can't get skinny off a weight loss pill. You can't fucking win the lottery. And even if you do, the lottery company is taking half your money and the fucking IRS is taking whatever's left, right? So it's rigged. The system is rigged. Get rich quick does not exist. So how did I make all this money, guys? So first things first is we need to go back to last year. We are in 2021 right now. I don't know if you guys are watching this video in 2030, 2045, 2069. I don't know, but the point is this is 2021. So I have to let you guys know what happened last year that turned this into pretty much my biggest year ever, right? My biggest year ever so far, knock on wood. So 2020 was the year of the coronavirus. If you guys are watching this in the future, the coronavirus was the fucking craziest thing ever. You could Google it, I'm sure it's fucking everywhere. But I know that a lot of people are gonna be watching this video months later, years later, right? So the coronavirus came, and long story short, industry was shut down. Businesses were closed, and the only sports betting was closed because there was no sports happening. The only thing that was open was the fucking stock market, right? Go figure. Go figure. Even when the world is ending, when there is a worldwide pandemic, sickness, disease, the fucking stock market is still open, right? It is the greatest fucking business out there, right? So when the stock market was open, everyone that was into sports betting put their money into the market. Everyone that had a stimulus check put that money into the market. And all of a sudden, guys, day trading became the coolest thing in the world. The way that I explain to people is day trading went from being something that people in suits and ties talk about to people that fucking drink and smoke cigarettes and fucking gamble talk about, right? The stock market turned into the biggest casino in the world, right? No longer were people looking for great assets. No longer people were looking to buy great companies. What people wanted to do is they wanted to pull the slot machine. They wanted to get rich. They wanted to buy random shit, and hopefully, God willing, it's like going to the tables, right? You hit a blackjack, you're gonna make money. So the stock market turned into a casino, guys. And what you have to realize is, think about a game of poker, right? There's always gonna be some poker sharks out there. There's always gonna be people that have more experience than you. There's always gonna be people that have more educated knowledge than you. Imagine you go to the poker table and you don't know what type of history or what type of skill set that the people you are playing against are. You're a newbie, you just have $1,000 stimulus check, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're just gonna throw it in. And eventually, all of those smart people, all of those educated people take that money. So 2020 was the year of easy money. Stocks went crazy. Stocks went straight up. It didn't matter. You buy AMC, it goes up 1,000%. You buy Dogecoin, it goes up 10,000%. You buy fucking the S&P 500, it doubles, right? So it was very easy to make money in 2020. And for me, I made about a little bit over $1 million in 2020. I stuck to my process, I stuck to my routine, and I was able to make money. So before 2020, it was almost like I was getting, it's like I was practicing, right? It's like I was trading every single day, making $1,000, $2,000 a day. And then when that opportunity came of a bus, a truckload, a train full of dumb money coming, that was my breakout year. That was the year that everything started to click, because I was able to take advantage of those people that were gambling. I was never a gambler in the market. I always had a plan. I always had a strategy. I always was doing something based on, I was following the book, right? I was following a strategy. Everyone else was just buying random shit. They would buy shit because they heard it on Discord. They would buy shit because they heard it on YouTube. They would buy shit because they heard it on TikTok. They would buy shit because they heard their garbage man talking about it. And guys, that's not how you make money in the market. The stock market isn't a casino. You can't just put your money in a random stock and then one day you're gonna wake up, they're gonna cure cancer and they're gonna go up 10,000%. It doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. So that's what everyone thought. The stock market turned to a casino in 2020. Everyone made a bunch of money. A lot of these idiots that have never made money in the stock market all of a sudden made millions of dollars, and they're like, you know what? I could start to teach people because I've made millions of dollars. I know what I'm finally doing. And what ended up happening in 2021 is all those dumb money people, all of those idiots, that wealth that they have accumulated, they started gambling again in 2021. But what they fail to realize, guys, is the market changes. The market is never the same. What worked in 2018 does not work in 2019, does not work in 2020, does not work in 2021. So be very careful, guys, because a lot of these frauds out there, they're selling you strategies and they're selling you tactics that stopped working after 2018, but you don't know any better, right? So no longer, like in 2020, can you buy stocks and they'll go up 10,000%. It just doesn't happen anymore, right? That strategy stopped working. That lottery ticket stopped working. So what changed this year, guys, right? What gave me a breakout year again? What made me do what I was doing? And the truth of the matter is this, guys. This is very important, so pay attention. What I did differently this year is nothing really, right? I stuck to the same thing that I did last year. And you know what? Last year, let's say there was 5 stocks moving. You know, maybe this year there's only 3 stocks moving a day. And I was able to put a little bit more money. I was able to put a little bit more size and capitalize on those setups more. If you guys go look through my profits on Instagram, you guys can see I'm not making $500,000 a day. I'm not even making $100,000 a day. I'm making anywhere between $1,000 to $10,000 a day every single day in my sleep, right? And after a certain amount of time, that adds up, right? So think about it. If you can make $4,000 a day, that's $1 million a year. If you can make $8,000 a day, that's $2 million a year, right? So for me, if I'm at 2.4, I'm making a little bit over $10,000 a day. Sure, I have those home run days. Sure, I had a day where I made 700 grand in one day. Sure, I had a day where I made $250,000 in one day. Sure. But if you just eliminate those big trades, I'm still up millions of dollars scalping every single day. So what I want to remind you guys is I'm not the guy that makes the most amount of money on the internet. I'm not the guy that fucking is up or down millions of dollars a day. I'm not the guy that's trying to brag to you guys, right? What I'm trying to show you is that for even 1 hour a day, if you trade and you stick to what we teach you, you can make millions of dollars, right? You can make millions and millions of dollars. I see a lot of people that trade every single day, all day long. They trade from 9 a.m. to fucking 4 p.m. And they probably make a little bit more money than me. But what I remind myself, guys, is we got into trading for freedom. We got into trading to have more time. If you guys are sitting in front of the computer all day, every day, trying to make an extra $1,000, $10,000, you're gonna end up losing. If you look at my biggest wins compared to my biggest losses, my biggest wins are always bigger than my biggest losses. Because at MIC, we preach risk management. We teach you guys how to fucking keep your money. It is easy to make money in the stock market. It is very hard to keep it in your pocket, right? So let me give you an example, guys. Let me give you an example. If I was able to tell you that, hey, all you need to do is trade for 1 hour a day and you can make $1 million, a lot of people would do it. The problem is that you see all these people on the internet, you see all these people on social media, you see all these people on Instagram making millions and millions and millions of dollars. You forget that to make $10, $15, $20 million a year, you need a $10, $15, $20 million account. What you guys are gonna see from my Cobra broker statement is that I started my account with $35,000 this year. So that $35,000 account grew to $2.4 million. That wasn't because I hit the lottery. It was because I turned that 35,000 into 50,000. And then that 50,000 turned to 100,000. And then I wired up 50,000. And then I kept repeating. And after 9 months, here we are, right? So a lot of people are asking me, oh my God, how'd you fucking make millions of dollars? How'd you do it? Did you buy Dogecoin? Did you fucking get in AMC before the money? What happened? And the truth of the matter is, guys, I show up every day. I make my easy, repeatable thousands of dollars a day. And then I lock it up and I walk away. I found the sweet spot. I found the holy grail of trading. It is 9:30 to 10:30. Everything after 10:30 is when the algos and the robots take control. I'm not in the business to fight the robots. I'm not a fucking mathematical genius. I am not a Ivy League student. I am not a fucking genius. I used to make coffee at fucking Starbucks, man, right? Think about it. I used to make coffee at Starbucks. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. To be honest, guys, I'm trying to do what I can to do the least amount of work, right? I don't want to sit there and trade from 9:30 to 4. I don't want to be stressed all day. I want to take my money and I want to walk away. And that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. So all of the resources, all of the tools, all of the strategies that I'm using to be successful is actually what we're teaching. I'm not teaching you guys things that stopped working last year. Every single day, every single week, every single month, you guys are seeing the exact strategy that I'm using, the exact watch list that I am using, right? So I want you guys, if anything, I want you guys to understand from this video that getting rich in the stock market does not happen overnight. Getting rich in the stock market doesn't happen from buying Dogecoin. Getting rich in the market doesn't happen from buying AMC and GameStop. Getting rich in the market happens from day-to-day consistency. It's like working out, right? It's like I fucking hate exercise. I hate it so much. It's something that really fucking bothers me. But what I need to just remind myself is I just need to show up every day. One day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. And even if I don't see progress on my body physically, I know that that is going to make progress, right? So I want to kind of remind you guys, if you guys are making $100 a day, I was there, I did that. Keep doing it, right? Keep doing it. When I started trading, I remember my first short trade that I ever took. I was a long bias trader. I kept losing money. I kept buying the breakout. I kept following people's alerts. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a brand new trader. I had no idea. And my first short trade, I shorted 2,000 shares of VGGL at $4. That stock doesn't even exist anymore. It's a fucking scam, doesn't even exist. I shorted 2,000 shares of VGGL at $4. It went to $3.50. Instantaneous, I made $1,000. And that changed my life forever. That changed my life because now I had a strategy. Now I had a process. Now I knew what the fuck I was doing. It took years and years and years to refine that strategy to make it perfect, but I knew I had something there. So I have to ask you guys, if you guys are not consistent yet, what is the reason? What is the reason, you know? So I keep reminding myself, okay, and here's also the next thing, guys. Here's also the next thing. After you have made it, what are you doing with your money? So I talked about this in the video last week, and I said the stages of a trader, right? So these are the stages of a trader. The first stage is building to a $5,000 account. Now, how do you build a $5,000 account? You work. You go fucking Uber. You sell your Pokemon cards. You sell drugs. Don't sell drugs. But you do whatever it takes to get that first $5,000. After you make that $5,000, your next goal is to grow that $5,000 to $25,000. That gets you over the PDT rule. After that $25,000, your goal is to grow that to $50,000. And then after that $50,000 is to grow to $100,000. Once you grow your account to $100,000, you've proven that you have a strategy. You've proven that you have something scalable. Now, your focus doesn't go from growing that account anymore. Of course it does, but your main thought process is not to, okay, how do I get from 100 to 200 now? After you make that 100,000, after you prove your strategy, after you prove your process, your biggest goal is now capital preservation. What are you doing to make sure you never lose that money ever again, right? So that's the big aha moment, guys. Once you guys make it, once you guys have a steady process, once you guys have proven your strategy works, Your next step is capital preservation. Make sure that you never lose that money that you made, right? And that is why you join MIC. You join MIC so that you don't have to figure out the strategy for yourself. You join MIC so that when you do make money, you learn how to protect it with risk management. I made $2.4 million. Do you know how much money is in my day trading account right now? My day trading account right now is probably at $55,000. $2,350,000 is sitting in my bank account. No one can fucking touch it. It's all mine, right? It's all mine. And the reason why I do that is because if I have money in my trading account, I start gambling with it. So a big part of my process, a big part of my routine, a big part of my strategy, the overall MIC strategy includes wiring out. It includes taking that money and putting it in the bank so that you guys can save it, right? So you guys won't ever use it accidentally. I see a lot of people on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, trading with $5, $10, $15 million accounts, guys. All it takes is one day to be on tilt to lose it all. For me, I take that money, I put it in the bank. And after you make millions of dollars, guys, we're gonna have a way to teach you guys how to grow your money passively. You know, I make about 10 to 15% on my money passively in my sleep. So for example, that $2 million, after Uncle Sam takes $1 million of it, I'm gonna have $1 million left. And on that $1 million, I'll probably make $150,000 a year doing fucking nothing. That is my savings, right? That is my nest egg. So after you guys make money, we're gonna teach you how to exponentially grow that money too. The point is, guys, you need to only get rich once. You need to make sure that once you make it, once you've proven that you are consistent, once you have a strategy that works, to never fucking lose that money. Because the worst thing you could do is make 100 grand on Dogecoin, put it into some cum rocket coin, and all of a sudden your 100 grand turns to zero, right? That's the worst thing you could do. And that's what a lot of people do. They gamble. They take their winnings and they gamble. Just because they made money on AMC doesn't mean that if they buy SRPT, that's gonna go straight up, right? So this is just a lesson, guys, in consistency. There's no way to get rich quick. We are not selling you get rich quick. I'm selling you hard work. I'm selling you the hardest thing possible. That's why MIC doesn't have 10,000 members. We don't sell you signals. We don't sell you alerts. We don't sell you pump and dumps. What we sell you is the ability to create a 6 and 7 figure business, right? By joining MIC, you're paying your dues, you're paying your tuition to potentially build a 6 and 7 figure business. So think about this, guys. If someone came up to you and said, hey, pay me $200 a month and I'm gonna teach you how to make a business that's gonna generate $100,000 after 1 year. All of you guys would fucking lose your mind. You would lose your mind and say 100%. I'll give you $1,000 a month, teach me how to make $1 million a year, right? The point is, guys, we are giving you guys opportunity. It's your choice if you don't want to take that opportunity. I'm gonna still be here. Bao is still gonna be here making millions of dollars a year with or without your $100 a month, right? Doesn't matter to us. Does not change our lives, but it could potentially change your life, right? So that's the way you have to think about MIC. You have to think about MIC as trading school. You have to think of it as getting your diploma, getting your degree. You know, if you go to Harvard after you get your degree, all these people are gonna try to hire you. It's the same thing with MIC. Once people join MIC, do you know how many prop traders and hedge funds have stolen our traders? Think about that. We have professional prop firms and hedge funds stealing our traders. We don't get any piece of it. We don't get anything, but think about that. Professional firms, professional funds are taking our traders. They're taking MIC traders because they know that we're teaching them the right things. So that's also something else to keep in mind, guys, is once you join MIC, you will have opportunity at all these other places as well. And you know what? You don't need those places because you're gonna learn how to make 6 and 7 figures yourself, right? So many traders join the community, and you know, sometimes it takes them a month to be consistent, sometimes it takes them a year. The point is, it's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. So you guys see me day in and day out for fucking 9 months this year. You have seen me come on every single Monday and educate you guys. You see me post every single profit on Instagram from beginning to end. And you know what? The best part is I made $1 million last year. I'm on track to make $3 million this year. Next year, I'm doing the same thing. I'm probably gonna make $6 million, right? And of that $6 million, Uncle Sam is gonna take 3. I'm gonna have 3 left. I'm gonna make 10 or 15% passively. And all of a sudden now I'm gonna make $500,000 a year sitting on my ass doing nothing. So the point is, guys, right now your goal is to build your bankroll. Right now your goal is to build your process. MIC was created so you don't have to figure out your own strategy. MIC was created so that you don't have to learn risk management. We teach it to you. And yeah, man, I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. But it always goes back to the same thing. I make money off uneducated traders. The more uneducated, dumb money there is out there buying Dogecoin, buying AMC, buying GameStop, means I'm gonna make more money. So at the end of the day, the more traders we teach with MIC, maybe the less money I'm gonna make because there's gonna be less idiots out there. But what I've learned, right? What I've learned through my 7 years of trading is that there is never a shortage of people that want to get rich quick. Human greed will never go away. And because human greed will never go away, because get rich quick will never go away, I will continue to print money in the stock market. Does that make sense, guys? So look at me, guys. I'm dressed like a fucking bum. I'm wearing pink shorts and fucking Yeezys. Everyone thinks I'm the broke kid on the street, probably selling drugs on the street. But at the end of the day, man, I am working hard. I am putting in the work behind the scenes. I have been grinding for a very long time. And if I had MIC when I first started, maybe I would have found consistency and made millions of dollars faster, right? Maybe I would have made millions of dollars faster. But we didn't have MIC, and here we are today. So, any questions, guys? Let me know. We're here. So let's do a quick Q&A run before I get back home. I have a lot of work to do. So this is your opportunity, guys, to have a millionaire, 7-figure trader answer your questions. So let's do a Q&A, and then I'm gonna get back home. And again, guys, we don't need to be doing these videos. We don't need to be doing this stuff. We do it because we love it. I'm passionate about it. Trading is my favorite subject in the world. It has changed my life forever. And I hope that one day trading can change your life as well. When you said first hour, are you taking longs too? I am mostly 90% short bias, maybe 5 or 10% long bias. What do you think of these other chat rooms always saying you guys have scalping mentality? Those other chat rooms cannot even compete with us, guys. Tell them to talk to us when they stop pumping to their members. A lot of people in other chat rooms, they get PRs ahead of time. They have their moderators loaded up, and then they dump it into their own members. So once they stop dumping trades into their own members, once they stop finding shares in their IRA, let them fucking talk to us. What broker do you recommend for a small account? If you are outside of the USA, use Trade Zero. If you are inside, use Venom. What do you think about trading crypto along with stocks? I mean, in my opinion, guys, I'm not a crypto expert. I have some crypto, not fucking cum rocket, not Dogecoin. I have some Bitcoin, I have some Ethereum for a long-term hold. It's not anything more than just fun money, playing money. I just want to be able to have my money spread out in all different types of assets. Did you study all the materials in MIC, or did you just find a strategy that you wanted and study the rest? In my opinion, you should learn all the strategies first, because every strategy is different for your personality. You don't know what strategy is going to work for your personality. Maybe you're better at long bias, maybe you're better at short bias. So find what works for you. What's the deal with the scalping and holding positions? Guys, you forget that the people that are preaching for you to hold positions have $1 million accounts. You don't have $1 million accounts yet. Scalp your way to building $1 million accounts, and then you could focus on big picture home runs. Remember, these guys teaching you are trading with millions. I'm trading with 35,000. I'm trying to show you what you can make with a small amount of money. So forget all these people preaching about home runs. They have $1 million accounts. You don't have that. You can't afford to do that. Alex, on slow days, how do you preserve your mental capital? Well, like I mentioned, guys, this morning I woke up discombobulated. I woke up fumbling. I won a bunch of money on Jake Paul, so I just kind of slept in. I thought to myself, maybe I'm not going to trade, but what happened was I woke up late. I told myself not to oversize. I sized down to 2,000 shares max size. I made $1,500 today, and I called it a day. Are there MIC videos where we can learn about the passive strategy? Not yet, guys. It's called My Investing Club, not My Trading Club. So pretty soon we're going to teach you guys how to invest in real estate. We're going to teach you guys how to invest in long-term stocks. We're basically going to teach you guys all how to become rich. So anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is, this went pretty well in last video. So leave a comment with one lesson that you learned from this video, and I'm going to be giving away 1 free month of MIC. Additionally, guys, we still have a promotion on the website to get your first month half off. And the way this promotion works is go to our website, myinvestingclub.com. Click the half off button. And this was my challenge. If Bao and I are in the room educating you guys more than your current guru, I want you guys to leave your guru. If Bao and I are not in the room more than your guru, we are going to refund you, okay? That is how confident we are in MIC. I've went to every single room. 2 weeks ago, I went to every single room, and they're all fucking full of shit. And that's why we're doing this promotion. We're doing this promotion so that you guys can see that we are better than them all. So join the community. If we are not there more than your guru, you're gonna get a refund. If we are there more than your guru, cancel your guru. So you're gonna see, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get back home. I'm gonna go count my Jake Paul money. I'm gonna go count my trading money. And for everyone that says scalping doesn't matter, for anyone that says that scalping is not gonna make you rich, I mean, I don't know about you, but 2.4 million in 1 hour a day makes me fucking hard as a rock. So anyway, guys, I'll see you back in the room. Leave a comment with a lesson that you learned on this video, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks.